Hello everyone and welcome to Improving Your Skills, the next Mov3 Movement Toolbox video. We have 3 videos that help explain athlete development concepts of triathlon. Have a look at the activities already in your movement toolbox. We will show you 3 more at the end of this video. Although running may seem a natural ability, Leslie, we see a lot of children with poor movement.
Yeah, well, by intervening with age-appropriate drills and skills, kids will have a better chance of playing sport and likely reduce injury.
So Leslie, the Mov3 sessions, coaches talk about some funny terms like pogos, mini zombies, emus, etc. Can you explain what these terms mean?
Yeah, sure. So let's have a look at a couple of videos now. Here we have Tim giving a quick explanation of some mini zombies or scissors. And here we have some pogos where the idea is to keep your arms nice and straight and your body nice and tight with a lot of bounce. And here we have some mini zombies or scissors where we're extending them into a running drill. So to develop good running skills requires practice, just like riding a bike. These drills need to be done regularly, and we need to ensure these kids obtain the correct movement patterns to run efficiently. Running skills practice requires lots of repetition so that kids automatically demonstrate correct technique. These drills help to improve running technique. So the Mov3 and Academy training also includes running puzzles like run, skipping and overhead stick runs, hopping or bounding forward or backward. During these whole locomotion actions, we can manipulate the learning environment to draw out the required movement pattern.
Okay. So I'm with Tim Ellison here today. Tim's the pathway manager for Triathlon NT. So we did a good session today and we had lots of kids, lots of engagement. So Tim, can you explain what we did today, please?
Yeah, Wednesday afternoon's a running skills program, and as you see by the videos, the number of kids that we've got, and it's not only kids but adults, there's a range of abilities. So it's supposed to be, it's not a specialised running program, it's just a general skills program. So the program goes from just some fundamental exercises with balls and skills to some strength and mobility exercises, which you saw in our animal moves, and then our some really basic running drills to give them the fundamentals in that area. Some what we call some activation work to get some recruitment of the muscle fibres, especially the big ones happening, so their acceleration work, and then getting them to run flat out and so it's in an engaging format. At the end we clean up with some obstacle course challenges and then a game at the end. So there's a fair bit of work in there, and that for everyone.
So Leslie, we need to look now at our activities for our movement toolbox. Over to you.
Well, what we've got is some overhead stick runs, we've had a look at some scissor drills, we've got some run skipping and some high knees. Okay, so if we think about it, running skills are a physical competency that underpin most sports. Let's look at some high knee stuff. The running skills activities in the Tri NT Mov3 program teach how to position the pelvis, legs, arms and feet, ensuring good alignment or front side mechanics, and most importantly teaching the elements of foot strike. The way the foot is positioned and recovered from the ground is the key or leading aspect of running. If athletes get this right, the rest of the body will self-organise and move or stabilise correctly. Okay, let's have a look at some overhead stick running with Mithrin.
This looks difficult.
It is, yep. So Mithran's getting on with the running and at the same time attempts to overcome the constraints of keeping the stick perfectly still. The athlete may think they are keeping the stick still, but once they see the results on a video, they will quickly realise how wobbly they are. If you question the kids later, they may tell you that they feel the trunk and hips working overtime to get the job done. The answers to keeping the stick still will come from the arms, trunk and hips finding the solution, hence a degree of control and stability during the motion of running. Okay, so let's look at running with a skipping rope. To run with a skipping rope often automatically sets the foot in the correct position and pattern. Little needs to be said, and it is part of a drill that doesn't isolate a part of the pattern but emphasises the continuity of the pattern as a whole skill. The constraint is the rope, and the athlete naturally tries to keep the feet away from the rope by cocking the foot and lifting it high after contact with the ground. They then have to punch their foot into the ground in an effort to be ahead of the ever-moving rope. No need for a list of verbal cues and coaching points about foot contact and recovery. Just let them learn to skip and move forward. Well, we hope you've enjoyed our video, and if you have any questions about the program, send us an email or check out the Move Facebook page.
Our next video will look at cycling and swimming skills and what the program has on offer for your family. See you then.